Hey guys, it's Annie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. So chances are, if you have ever wanted to grow your audience on YouTube and grow your YouTube channel, you have most likely searched for and watched videos on YouTube that would teach you exactly how to grow on social media. And trust me, I did the exact same thing when I first got started on YouTube. That is exactly how I learned everything I now know and teach you guys about keywords and SEO, ranking in search, audience retention. That's how I learned everything I know about editing videos and editing thumbnails and everything I use to run and grow my channel. The one thing I feel, however, is never truly discussed or brought up in these videos, whether it's about growing on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or any other social media, is really just the idea that no matter what platform it is you're trying to grow on, growing on that platform is not one size fits all. And that is not by any means to say that myself or any other creators who make videos about growing on social media are necessarily lying to their viewers or trying to deceive their audience. Definitely not what I'm trying to say. In fact, those channels do the complete opposite. However, what does need to be highlighted by any creator looking to grow on any social media platform in 2023 is that every single creator's journey to growth and success is going to look different, and whatever is and isn't going to work for one creator is not necessarily going to be the same for every other creator. Back when I was first getting started on YouTube and I was researching and watching all these videos, there were so many creators who would make videos all about how to grow on YouTube, how to blow up, how to get famous on YouTube, and the one piece of advice they would give you over and over and over again is to make all of the super trendy videos that get like millions and millions of views, because if you make those morning and night routine videos and those what's on my iPhone videos, you're going to blow up overnight. Or they would also tell you that if you see some other creators' editing style or thumbnail editing style really working for them and raking in millions and hundreds of thousands of views, then you should copy paste all of that and do the exact same thing. The strategy or the mentality there being that if doing all those things is what made that creator blow up, then you following the exact same steps is gonna make you blow up the exact same way. And it might have worked for a little bit. You may have had one or two videos that would do a lot better than your other usual videos. Maybe you would grow your audience a little bit and gain some new followers or subscribers, but then eventually you would have to realize that you didn't have any kind of a real strategy to grow your channel. You were just pretty much copying what everybody else was doing and hoping it would work for you. Now that social media advice videos have sort of evolved to a more like technical standpoint, now that we're talking more about the algorithm approach to growing on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, we're talking about things like reach and search engine optimization and keywords, how to understand the algorithm, how to beat the algorithm. This is when social media as a whole, whether YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, has become a lot more of a community where as creators we're all sort of like researching and investigating and taking apart algorithms to then educate and help other creators learn how to do the same thing. Now we've reached this point where we're beginning now to understand that just copying somebody else's strategy or doing everything that the other creators are doing is not a sustainable strategy. Here's the thing we have to understand, however. At the root of it, no matter what it is you're uploading on YouTube, whether it's how-to videos, whether it's day in my life vlogs, whether it's motherhood content or football highlights, whatever your content looks like and how people on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok are finding your content, the key is to get people to A, show an interest in your content, and B, to actually continue watching your content. Those are the only two key factors to beating the YouTube algorithm. Get people to watch your videos when they're put in front of them and keep them watching for as long as possible. But once again, while every single video on YouTube needs to achieve those two things in order to be picked up and pushed out by the algorithm and reach people and gain views and grow your channel, there is absolutely no one-size-fits-all strategy to achieve it. You may land on a video that talks about how to grow on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, where they may tell you that you cannot possibly get views on your videos by just sitting in your bedroom and talking to a camera, that you have to get all kinds of different angles and have lots of graphics on screen, that you have to have a super over-the-top animated personality, or else nobody is going to watch your video. But then you go onto YouTube and you see that somebody got over like 3 million views on a video where they were literally just sitting in their room talking to the camera while they did did their makeup. Then somebody else may tell you that if you want to have a clickable thumbnail that gets lots of people to click on it, you have to have this color font, you have to have an actual human face in your thumbnail. The picture has to be super over the top saturated, have lots of big text. But then again, you go onto YouTube and you land on a video that has hundreds of thousands of views where the picture is literally just a picture of somebody typing on their computer with a little bit of text in the middle. It starts to really feel at one point like there's all kinds of rule books out there for growing on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, where if you want to grow and be successful on any of those platforms, you have to know the rule book front to back and follow every single one of them. Yet you see all of these creators on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram that are doing almost the complete opposite of what these rule books tell you and getting millions and millions of views and subscribers. And this, I really think, is the main thing that is not being talked about enough when it comes to growing and success on social media. All these things we talk about where optimizing videos and ranking in search and having a strategy for audience retention, tips and tricks to get more watch time on your videos, all of those things are still very, very factual and really good tips being given by people on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. Those are all still very much the key factors to getting YouTube's algorithm or Instagram's algorithm or TikTok's algorithm to pick up your content, push it out there, put it in front of people, and help you grow an audience. But all of us have to realize and understand that there is still no one-size-fits-all strategy or way to go about achieving it. There may be a video that you land on YouTube, and the one thing about that video that completely bores you to death and makes you leave that video is the number one reason why 1,000 other viewers watch the video beginning to end and absolutely love it. What somebody may tell you about your thumbnails is the one thing that will never get you views or clicks. Maybe that one thing you end up changing about your thumbnails that may have been the thing to get all those people to actually click on your video. Every single creator on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok is different. Every single creator's content is different. And every single creator's audience is also going to be different. They're going to respond to different things, they're going to be turned off by different things, and that is why what works and doesn't work for one creator does not mean automatically that that one thing is going to work or not work for every other creator on the platform. It may just be what that one creator's audience is not responding to or absolutely adores. This is absolutely when you need to dig into your channel analytics or Instagram or TikTok analytics and just let your specific audience speak for itself. Which of your videos or pieces of content performed best? Which of the topics on your channel got the most views? Which of your thumbnails got the most clicks? At what point in your videos do you hold the most retention, or do the most people drop off your video? It does not matter that one YouTuber you watch who has 300,000 subscribers and gets millions of views on their daily vlogs edits their videos this way. The only things that matter and the only things that you should be concerned with as a creator is what is your audience responding to, why are they subscribing to you, why are they coming back to watch all your videos, what drew them to your channel and your content in the first place, and why is it that those people have their notifications turned on just waiting for your next upload to come. It is without a doubt going to benefit you as a creator on any social media platform to stay up to date on algorithm changes and how the platform is changing and growing, what it is you need to do as a creator to be in the good graces of that platform's algorithm. So it's definitely not going to hurt you or your channel to continue watching videos about how the YouTube algorithm is changing and how the Instagram algorithm works. But when it comes down to sitting down to actually plan and create and edit and post your content, there is absolutely no right and wrong way to go about it, and there is no one-size-fits-all strategy to blow up. This is one lesson that took me forever and a half to learn as a YouTuber, even now having been on YouTube for like 5.5 years, but it has helped me to be so much less rigid as a creator, to be so much more inspired and excited to create. So if I can pass along this message and this mentality to even like 1 or 2 new creators, then I have done my job. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was enlightening in some way, shape, or form. As always, thank you all for watching. I love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!